We're joined now by our Jets reporter, John Liu. And John, Connor Hellebuyck's playoff struggles have been well documented. Winnipeg didn't need Hellebuyck to be great to win Game 1, but it was a different story in Game 2, wasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely, Jen. Tonight it was Connor Hellebuyck, who was destined to win his third Vezina Trophy in his future Hall of Fame career, and he was extraordinarily good. He didn't face a lot of shots again tonight, only 22, as did Jordan Binnington. But the thing is that Connor Hellebuyck stood tall when he needed to in the early going. He stopped 2 grade A chances in the opening shift of the game, made 3 5-alarm bell saves in the early going, and at that point, St. Louis was controlling the 5-on-5 shot attempts 8-3 over the Jets before the Jets could settle into their game. And that's exactly what Kyle Connor said about Hellebuyck, is that he allowed the Jets to settle in. And from that point, you saw the Jets get to their game. They had a very strong third period, just like they did in Game 1. And now they have the 2-0 series lead, in large part thanks to their MVP between the pipes.
And the first line was helping out quite a bit as well. They provide all the offense that was needed in Game 2. What can you say about Kyle Connor, both Connor and Mark Scheifele, who, once again, are leading the way for this Winnipeg team?
Yeah, well, you know what? Scott Arniel put it best when he says these are their top players playing at the top of their games. And let's start with Mark Scheifele's goal in the first period. This was another example of Scheifele asserting himself. A power move, coming down the left side, on his offside, driving the nets, and you create your own breaks. And just like he did in Game 1, scoring a power play goal that was a lucky bounce, well, this one was a lucky bounce too, a rebound going off the skate of a St. Louis defender. And so that was Mark Scheifele asserting himself, getting results. And then you got Kyle Connor finding quiet ice in a play where Cole Perfetti was on the ice because Alex Iafallo had gone for a change. But Mark Scheifele deep in the offensive zone, and Connor said this, that for the 2 games in this series so far, they've been trying to get behind the St. Louis defenseman on the forecheck. They were able to do so. Mark Scheifele makes a very subtle, astute play, getting body positioning, where it's something that really is a reflection of his skill and his IQ. Works the puck loose to Cole Perfetti, who finds Connor in the slot for his second straight game winner. So you're talking about the 2 most important, well, the 2 prevalent parts of the Jets' top line coming up big in key moments. And so, you know what, when you got your Hall of Fame goalie playing the way that he did tonight, and the top 2 critical components of the top line, the Winnipeg Jets are rolling right now, and they're looking awfully good going to St. Louis for Game 3 on Thursday, Jen.
Absolutely, yeah. Only halfway there, but looking really good as the series now shifts to St. Louis, where the Winnipeg Jets did win both regular season matchups.